What's up, YouTube? Hey, so we're back today with another video review. Today we're looking at the Nomad case for the iPhone 7. First off, I want to thank Nomad for sending this case over. It looks awesome. It's a beautiful leather case, and let's take a look. Haven't had a chance to dive in yet, so this will be a first for all of us. If we're looking at the box that they sent, it's beautiful. It's got a pull tab here on the bottom for easy access. Right on the front, it calls out the leather quality. It's been the same since 1905. It calls out that it will patina over time. It's a sign of a good leather, so that's good to see. 360-degree protection. I'm assuming this means that the leather case itself will wrap around the front of the phone. So we'll wait and see if that's actually true. On the back here, we see what the patina will look like. So it comes looking like this, and it looks like over time it'll start to darken. So to open the case, it looks like all we have to do is slide this out. And there it is. Super easy. Made from the finest leather. This leather will show wear. Keep using it. It will age beautifully. Turn over to win $5,000. That sounds nice. Chance to win $5,000. Enter your code at Hello Nomad to see if you win. We'll do that later. And there it is. There's the case. It's got your cutout for the camera, all of your button locations, your switch port there, and then a cutout on the bottom for both your speakers and for your charging cable. Calls out that it is made by Nomad and the leather company associated with them. So I've got my iPhone 7 here, and let's go ahead and insert it. So I'll slide that into the top and then just press down. And that's it. Super easy. The cutout there on the bottom allows for you to plug in accessories, your cable. I'm assuming the reason that they cut it out as big as they did is to allow for other additional accessories, which is really nice. And then both of your speakers. It's got a real tight fit. All of the buttons are very easy to press. They're not exposed, so the leather actually wraps over the buttons, and then the switch is buried a little bit within the case. It looks like the leather is actually going to scratch just like normal leather would if you run your finger across it, and sure enough, yeah, it does. The leather on this case is fairly thin and is likely mounted directly to an inner core of some sort. It does wrap around the edges, so if you were to drop this on the face, it is indeed going to provide some protection, as well as, of course, on the corners. The cutout for the camera, as you can see, is actually higher than the camera face itself, so if you're worried about dropping this and having the camera exposed when it hits the ground, that's not going to be a concern here. Your camera is going to be fully protected. In terms of drop tests, I tend to not do drop tests for the sake of not breaking my only iPhone, as I am still a pretty poor YouTuber. I probably will continue that trend on this case and not perform any drop tests, although their case does say that there is 360-degree protection, which I'm assuming means that you could drop it and there's not going to be a real risk of it breaking. This is, of course, within reason. If you drop it from 30 feet, it's probably still going to shatter. The things that I absolutely love about Nomad on the whole is that as a company, they didn't actually get started with phone cases. They got started off of Kickstarter and have produced a lot of different products and accessories specifically for the iPhone. So if you see on their website, they have accessories for the Apple Watch, including bands, chargers, things of that nature, as well as charging cables and cases for the iPhone. You can see here that they cover a whole gamut of different options based on what you're looking for. I'm going to go ahead and use this case for a few days, and then I will post a follow-up video and we'll see how it fares. This is your first look at the Nomad iPhone 7 leather case. Please hit that subscribe and like button if this was helpful. Let me know how I can provide more information in the future, and keep an eye out for our next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.